Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 54. Hey, no, Mike, 54. He's scared. Check 24. Check 24. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
All day, every day.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
7 yards to go.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This will be fielded at the 17. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some space here. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bears take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3-and-out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Right stone.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Set, hut. 50 base. Right there. 54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. He's got Smith here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Check me out.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
4 yards. And the Bears first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the ground, it's Cook. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You're not ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on. He don't want it.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
It's run, fellas. It's run.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Ready. God, 55.
In your face.
Check 9. Check 9. Check 13. Check 13.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First down, Bears.
Here we go. 55. Set. Get the plan.
Go. Check 4.
Back. Wheel. Back. Straight.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He wasn't ready.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, it's Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Check.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, QB, come on.
Go!
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Yeah. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80!
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Ready to go!
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 13 yards for... This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 57 the mic. Down to lose one. Rush. Hey, Rick Lance.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
57's the mic.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We got 4. We got 4.
Check.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Ryan gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the 1st down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the 1st down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Murray now on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
And the Bears first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
He can't hang.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Double dog, that's the way.
On the carry, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Check 37. Check 37.
On play action, it's Murray. Packer pressure, and down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Yeah, that's right. Get off the train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks. Negative yards. Negative.
Okay, Coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go! 91. Mike's 56.
I'm on.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hey, Lobo.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Cook. Oh, my, he'll take this out of the side of the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot pursuit there, and in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he was going to get out of this one, Brandon. We saw him painting himself into a corner, and finally has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
Here we go. Yeah.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Running right, Jones. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Get it.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down at about 9 to go.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ready, Blue 80. Back 25.
Yo.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job. got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You.
To throw is Murray. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. But when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Mike, come off the ball hard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around? And he's into the clear. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Strip that ball. Check 99. Check 99.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Check the backer.
First and 10.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready. Mike 57. Let's go.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Ready, Blue 80. 57's a Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Got it. 57's
Gun.
57's the mic.
Get that quarterback.
Third and long. It's Ryan. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check.
Now Murray. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, it's Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll run on first down. Jones. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ready. I'm coming. 57. Mike, 57.
From the 38, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, right 25.
Watch the run. They're running it.
Check.
On first down, Ryan. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Boom, boom.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Watch twist.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready, blue 80. Right 25.
57's the mic. Who that? Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check. 39.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He sets up the screen to Jones. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Let's go now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
It's going to be a long.
Now Cook. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 41, Murray. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ready. Be ready.
Watch the pass. Check. Crunch. Crunch.
Hey, South.
Again, it's Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
59, ready. Wide 25. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. Hey, 59, ready.
Check. Lucky.
51, sub.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Open man is Anderson. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Let's go.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Gavin Guy has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
22.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
He's checking. Crash.
Play action. It's Ryan. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Back 25. Check.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal.
Check.
58.
They'll try again with Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Ready. 57's the mic. 57. Hey, I'm coming.
On third and goal, Ryan. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Rip left. Bang. Slam.
They run it again with Cook.
Watch the ship. Hey,
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
That's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 11. Throwing is Murray on third down. The open man is Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Here we go. 54. 60 out low. Mike. Check. Watch 54. You gonna get this?
On first down, Cook.
You think you gonna get this?
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Wild Bill.
Now Murray throwing on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw on third down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Jefferson on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Watch his flag.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. Jones has it. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ryan now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Danny.
Hey, sprint play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
57's the Mike.
Hey, orbit. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike up.
Throwing on second and long. Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Sponge. No.
Hey, check 24.
After the turnover, here's Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ready.
I got it. Check.
Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Check. Shift.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it. Mike 57. Check hot route. Hot. Space. I got him. That's me. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. You don't want none of that. 58. 57. Bravo. 57's the Mike. Ready to go.
Now Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Ready. 57. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Today's final score.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. this was that type of a game.
So for the Packers, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
blue 80, black 25. Blue 80 to that. Ready, blue 80, black 25. Hey, white. Ready, we go. Ready, blue 80, blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, wide 25 to that. Ready, blue 80, sit on it. Down, ready, wide 25 to that. 59, ready, blue 80 set. Ready. Ready, blue 80. Wide 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Check. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Black 25. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, white 25. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, black 25. Get up. Ready, blue 80. White 25. Black 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue white 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. 39. Ready, we go. Down. Ready, blue 80 tonight. Ready, wide 25, 22.
Hey, Delta!
Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, white 25. Base. Blue 80, sit on. Ready, blue 80. Hey, ready, we go. Ready, black 25. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80. Black blue 80, sit on it. Ready, wide 25 tonight. 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 set! Ready, white 25! White 25 tonight! Down, ready, white 25! Blue 80 tonight! 59, ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Get up! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80! 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! 25 tonight! Ready, black 25! Ready for go! Ready, black 20, blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80! 51, sub! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, black 25! Wait! Ready for go! Down! Ready! Blue 80 tonight! Ready! Blue 80 tonight! Ready! Blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready! Blue 80! Check wide 25 tonight! Ready! Blue 80! And blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Wide 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 set! Ready, wide 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Ready, white 25! Blue 80 tonight! Down! Ready! Lock, get up! Ready, ready. 25 tonight. Ready. 25 tonight. Ready. Blue 80. Ready for go. Ready. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready. Ready for go. Ready. White 25. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. Black 25. 51. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. 20, 20. Fly 25 tonight. Down. Ready. Black 25. 20. Blue 80 Sonata. 59. Fly 25 tonight. Ready. Blue 80 set. Ready. Fly 25 tonight. Ready. Blue 80. 21. Hey, South. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. White 25. White. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. White 25. 21. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. 54, South. Go, go, go. Blue 80 Sonata. Ready, Blue 80. 11. Get up. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80. Hey, 59, ready. Ah, 25 tonight. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80. Check, check.
recon, 135, 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Ready for going! Down, ready, blue 80 tonight! 59, ready! Black 20, blue 80, sit out. Ready! Black 20, blue 80, sit out. Ready! Ready for go! Ready! Blue 80! Ready, blue 80! Black 25! Blue 80, sit out. Ready, blue 80! Blue 80! 54, south! Hey, exit! Blue 80, sit out. Ready, blue 80! 20, 20! Hey, echo! Blue 80, sit out. Ready, blue 80! Gun! Hey, seam 6! Seam 6! Wide, 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! 11! Blue 80! Hey, Haywood! Blue 80, sit out. Ready, blue 80! Black 25! Hey, south! Hey, zoom! Wide, 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! 51! Smoke! Blue 80 set! Down! Ready! White 25! Gun! White 25 tonight! Ready! Check! Black 25! Hey, Fox, blue 80, sit on it! Ready! White 25! Hey, 59, ready! Hey! Blue 80, sit on it! Ready! Blue 80! Hey, Tuesday! Golf! Blue 80, sit up! Ready! Blue 80! 21! Hey, Alpha! Blue 80, set! Ready, blue 80! Wide 25! Hey, check! Get up! Ready, blue 80! White 25! Check! 25 set!
51, sub. Hey, wahoo. 525 tonight. Ready, back 25. Hey, rib lance, rib lance, rib lance. Hey, orbit. Ready to go. Ready, blue 80, blue 80, white. Bravo. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80, 58, black 25. Hey, Delta. Blue 80, Sonata. Ready, blue 80, Sonata. Down, ready to go. Ready, blue 80. Hey, white, white. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80. Check, 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 check. Buzz, buzz. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, white 25. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, white 25. 39. White 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80. White 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80 set. Ready, blue 80. Hey, Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. White 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Hey, white, white. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, black 25. 20, blue 80 tonight. Down, ready, black blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Get up. Ready, blue 80. Check, check. 25 tonight. Ready, black 25. Base, base. White 25 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Ready for go. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. 51, sub. Hey, express, express. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready, blue 80. 51, sub, blue 80, set. Ready, black 25, 51, sub. Ready, we go. Ready, blue 80, blue 80, blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, white 25. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, black 25, 22. Blue 80, sit on it. Down, ready, white 25, white 25, sit on it. 59, ready, blue 80. White, white. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80. White 25, sit on it. Ready, white 25, white, white. Blue 80, set. Ready, hey, check, check, white 25. White 25, sit on. Ready, blue 80, blue 80, check, check. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, black 25, 21. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, blue 80, 54, stop. Blue 80, sit on. Ready, black 25, 20, 20. Blue 80, set. Ready, blue 80, blue 80. Gun, gun. Get up. Ready, blue 80, blue 80. 11, 25, sit on. Ready, hey, red blades, red blades, red blades. Blue 80. White 25, sit on. Down, ready, white 25. Hey, south. Ready, we go. Ready, white 25. Blue 80, sit up. Ready, blue 80, 51. Blue 80, sit on it. check. Blue 80. Blue 80 tonight. Ready. Blue 80. Gun, gun, gun. Ready, we go. Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80. Check, check. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, Blue 80. Check, check. Blue 80. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, Black 25. 39. Hey, 59, ready. Blue 80, sit on it. Ready, Black 25. Hey, Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Black 25 tonight. Ready, Blue 80, Blue 80, 22.